So, because of the slander against me, the Bollingers, who are actual drug addicts, actual child rapists, actual drug dealers, got a lot of fucking help. The police helped them, and mind you, the police don't give a fuck. They're above the law. The law does not apply to law enforcement unless you have the money to take them to court for breaking the law, do you? Do I? There's another option. Come forward. If the things that Miss Peaches said to me in our conversations that are on this very YouTube had been allowed in court, the Bollingers would be going to jail. There would be an investigation over what happened. But because nobody went in there with me, nothing happened. Now, there's a lot of targeted people who think that there's brainwaves being sent by the CIA. That's some goddamn tinfoil hat bullshit right there. You don't need a brainwave from some fucking microwave gun. You just have to tell the right lie. If you tell the right lie, people want to believe you, and they will want to help you get rid of this terrible monster of Sean Schwartz. Meanwhile, I'm not some terrible fucking monster. I'm an asshole now. A lot of people say, well, Sean, how do you expect them to respond when you're screaming at them? Bitch, let me tell you how they responded when I went in to talk to them. Did they listen to me? Fuck no, they blew me off like it wasn't a big major fucking deal. A lot of people have to deal with this. Sounds like there's somebody here. Let me see who it is. Looks like 39 County. We'll find out. "39 County is Sydney." Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Dallas isn't here at the moment. Dallas? No, I think he's just closed. Guys, back up.
Alrighty.
Sorry about that. I'm just trying to keep the dogs back.
I know you
guys,
are.
I understand, John.
All right.
Hey,
Absolutely. Do you want me to call him?
no, we can call him.
All right. I'm not trying to keep you guys out or
No,
anything.
you're
I'm
fine.
just trying to
I
keep the
don't
dogs
want
back.
to chase the dog.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, yeah.
Guys, stop.
I can hear the wind in the door.
Yep. Well, he's over at the window now.
Dallas take the truck then, or?
I think so. I think they're picking up limbs somewhere, cutting trees.
Are they?
No, I don't think so. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Well, I saw him earlier with a bunch of tree limbs. I don't know exactly where they went or whatever. He didn't really. Back up. Stop trying to push past me. This is like 5 times now. You need to stop. Yes, sir. Now, my public pretenders did everything in their power not to look at that evidence. The police, everywhere I went, made every excuse not to look at that evidence. When I was in a jurisdiction where I could show the evidence, I was assaulted by police officers for trying to show it. Threatened or harassed. In the jails, man, they can do whatever the fuck they want to you. They can beat on you. They can smack you around. They know exactly where they can go to get away with it. They know where the cameras are, they know where they point. They know they can prey on the fact that there's no volume in there. No volume on the cameras, so they can manufacture whatever they want. On more than one occasion, the guards called me to the door and then punished me for coming to the door, including officers Macrae and Thorne. Somebody needs to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. I make these videos because I am barely functional. I make these videos because in the short amount of time that I have where I get some peace and quiet, I need to spend that time trying to get help in person. This hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait stuff doesn't work. Now, them folks from the Autism Society, they didn't keep their word to get back to me on Thursday. You know what they did do, though? Got back to me today. Let me know a little bit about what was up. Wanted to know if I had anyone here to go in with me. No, I don't. I would love to, I just don't. That's the thing, is that I'm expected to do all these things by myself because I'm intelligent. But at the same time, I get blown off and blown off and blown off. The police in multiple jurisdictions refused to take a report from me about the abuse in those very jurisdictions. When I tried to report against police officers, it was the police officer that I was trying to report against that would get back a hold of me. And there are repeated instances of this all over the United States on this very YouTube. Hey, get out of there. When Shannon Alvarado is talking about how good I am with kids, that's Amy and Andrew Witcher's kids. These are the two drug addicts who I was trying to get help from. Now I knew that Andrew was an addict. I didn't know about Amy until she told me. No, it's not a crack pipe. I take the cigarette butts that are all broke in or whatever, and I roll the tobacco into an aluminum pipe and I smoke off of that. I have no marijuana and no marijuana paraphernalia. Never tried crack, never tried cocaine, never tried heroin. I make these videos because it's all I know how to. I mean, I in the few short minutes that I'm allowed my own peace and quiet, it's all I have the time to do. When the cops come to the door, which they do quite often, obviously, um, the guy I'm staying with is a lot quieter, which is nice. Me, I'm not somebody who gets emotional over video games. I play Star Trek Online. If my ship gets blown up, oh well. It's a video game. They're pixels. Pirates of the Burning Sea, I get a little bit more agitated because if you get your ship sunk, that's it. But I'm not one of those people who will play a first person shooter game and scream about what an asshole everybody is. How everybody on the other team fucking sucks, or how everybody on my team sucks. But most of the people that I know that play those games, they get highly emotional about it. And it's a very charged situation. You know how a lot of you guys get scared when I stream on video? Well, Imagine being right next to somebody who's screaming, but they're not screaming out loud about rape or murder or incest or any of that fucked up shit that's a real problem. They're screaming about trivial shit. Shit that I'd never scream over. Why would I? It's just a video game. I wouldn't scream about somebody cheating on me because I've never had a girlfriend. I'm not really interested in sex either, though. I gotta have an emotional attachment to get attracted to you in that way. I can think you're pretty. That's not enough to do it for me, though. So, a lot of people, their reason for not going in with me was because they lived so far away. That's a big contrast between what they had to say and what Officer Jonas had to say. See, what Officer Jonas did was outright slander my name to cover the wrongdoing of her fellow officers. They knew what they were doing was wrong. They did it anyway. Mike Boudet knew what he was doing was wrong, and he did it anyway. His friend Josh knew that what he was doing was wrong, and he did it anyway. Darren O'Connor knew that what he was doing was wrong, and he did it anyway. Pamela Carty knew what she was doing was wrong, and she did it anyway. The judge knew what she was doing was wrong, and she did it anyway. And all of these people did it anyway, knowing that they would get away with it because there was nobody there in my corner. I had no advocate, none. I needed to find a way to get the abuse to stop while police are going out of their way to torture me because I'm speaking out about police as well. Literally torturing me. Physically, psychologically, twisting and abusing the system in order to harm an innocent person repeatedly. You goddamn right I speak out. A lot of religious people wanted to get involved. Oh, God will fix it. God ain't gonna do shit, bitch. Don't bring fucking God into this. Plenty of Christians threatened my life. Plenty of Christians assumed my guilt and passed judgment. I don't want to hear about your fucking Rambo Jesus. I don't. Jesus didn't make you a piece of shit. Jesus didn't make you a coward. The term mentally ill is an insult. I am highly intelligent. I am overwhelmed. After the amount of shit that I went through, my family didn't give a fuck. Did not give a fuck for over a year. My dad finally pretended to give a shit in 2019. Pretended to. So you notice that most of these places that I've gone to and most of these people, they ask me the same questions. Do you have a power of attorney? No, I don't. Do you have any family you can go to? No, I don't. Well, have you tried? Yes, I have. Have you tried calling this place? Yes, I have. Have you tried calling that place? Yes, I have. Do you mean recently? And how recently? See, while the Bollingers and their friends and family were busy threatening my life, harassing me, sending people after me, and the police were going out of their way not to look at a goddamn bit of it, the police helped the Bollingers to threaten, harass, and intimidate not only me, but those who are trying to help me. And I'm an asshole to a bunch of those people, I ain't gonna lie about it. Because they're cowardly bitches. So, them advocates, instead of ignoring me for a fucking week and then treating me like shit when I'm frustrated because you were gonna keep your word and you didn't, they got back a hold of me. In order to have the money to pay for low income, I have to have some sort of income. That's where my disability should have been going this whole time. But no, it went to going to court dates over officers who assaulted me. And because I didn't have the money to hire a civil lawyer, and because you guys think that pro bono lawyers just show up out of fucking nowhere, no, you have to have somebody in a house who gives a shit. Darren O'Connor cares if you're black. He cares if you're a minority. He cares if you're in a house, but if you're homeless, he's full of shit. See, there are a lot of people who had to deal with the very same officers that I did. And many of those officers got in trouble because the things that they did to me, they did to others. But those others had family who gave a shit, had people who gave a holy goddamn about their motherfucking right. I don't give a fuck about your Rambo Jesus. If you're doing shit to whatever, for whatever excuse, don't bring Jesus' name into it. Jesus didn't make you a piece of shit. Jesus didn't make you a coward. The most important thing to me is the safety of not only myself, but many others who have to go through this. Not tinfoil hat wearing motherfuckers who think it's the Illuminati. See, people's motivations are pretty goddamn simple. Natalie just wanted to be loved by her family. That's why she did the fucked up things that she did. The police did the fucked up shit that they did because they wanted to be fucking famous. Check this out. If we catch this guy, we'll be on the news. Well, you didn't catch this guy, did you? You caught Joseph Michael Lopez. Why did you catch Joseph Michael Lopez? Because Joseph Michael Lopez is the motherfucker who shot Natalie in the head. Now, the other thing is, these people who wanted to be fucking cowards, wanted to say that they were going to help, but never actually did. I recorded conversations with them. They're on this YouTube. There's a reason that I recorded those conversations. Because those people should have come forward with it. I shouldn't have had to fucking beg them for an entire goddamn year. Please fucking come forward. No, I'm afraid of the cops. I'm afraid of these people. I'm afraid of those people. I'm afraid too. But when it happened to you, when fucked up shit happened to you and you came to me for help, did I fucking help? Or did I ask you 400 fucking questions and make every goddamn excuse not to? After saying I was gonna help. Wasting all of your goddamn time. Wasting all of your fucking resources. Hey, if you meet me here on Tuesday at 9 o'clock, I'll help you out. And then you show up there on Tuesday at 9 o'clock. Waste the last little bit of what money you have to show up there. Because you need help. And what happens? Did I actually help you? Fuck yes, I did. Did I ask you 40,000 questions? No, I didn't. You needed help, I fucking helped. Fuck this goddamn country.